Hi guys, today that we are going to look into this problem statement which is given in the HackerRank. So in this problem statement they are asking, they will give an array of A of n integers. We need to print each element in reverse order separated by space. So in the input format, the first line gives us the length of the array and the second line gives us the elements present in the array. Okay, and we need to print all the integers present in an array A in the reverse order, which should be separated by space. Okay, so the sample input given is 1432 and which should be as per the output format, which should be 2341. Okay, and in the right hand side you can see that the first line contains the length of the array, okay, which is 4, and the second line contains the elements present in an array 1432. Okay, now before going into the solution, let me explain you the logic how I will approach into this one. Okay, so now let me start with this one. Now I will swap the first element with the last element of this array and the second element with the last second element. I will swap first element with the last element of this array and the second element with the last second element of this array. So the array has been reversed, right? So it will become 2 3 4 1. Let me check whether this logic works or not by writing the solution. Okay, before writing into this, I will give an int like here you can choose whichever the language is comfortable for you. You can write it with that one. So I am going with the Java here. So let me start by iterating. So I'll start with iteration I 0 and I'll put the condition saying that the iteration should go till off of this array. Okay, I cannot swap this after the middle element, right? It will be wrong then. So before swapping it, I need to store the first element. I mean, whichever the element I'm going to swap it, I have to store one element because I will be losing that one, right? After replacing, it will be lost. So I am storing it in a temporary variable. Then I will be swapping the last element. I will swap the first element with the last element. Then I will swap the last element with the temporary variable which is stored already. Okay, and now the first iteration will be 0 and I will be 0. I at this point of time, let me take the sample input which is given in this example problem. Okay, that is 1432 was the question. Okay, if for the first iteration it will become 2431. Okay, for the first iteration it will become, okay, I will be 0 for this one. For I will be 0, it will be like this. Okay, now next I will be incremented and 1 is less than 2 and it satisfies the condition, so it will come out and it will enter into the loop and it will become 2 3 4 1 and next I will become 2. This will be condition false. Okay, so it comes out of the loop, so the output will be 2341. Okay, I am returning the reverse order array. Okay, and we don't require this, and as per the output format which they have asked, we need to separate the elements and print it. and separate the elements with the space between the element, right? So we are not writing any space here. We are not separating the array elements by giving any space over here, right? This method only reverses the array, and that logic is present over here. Whatever the method that whatever the logic that we have written for only for this method, okay? So only we are returning a reverse order array, and this array is again iterated, and they are separating through this space, okay, and printing it out in the console. Let me run this out and check whether it is correct or not. So the sample test case has been correct, and you can also test by giving the custom input, like you will give a sample input 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and you can run the code as well by giving the custom input, and compilation is successful for this also, and the output is also correct for the custom input which you have given. And let's submit the code to test all the scenarios. Okay, now you are good to go for the next challenge because all the test cases has been passed, okay? And feel free to ask any queries if you have any in this video in the comment section, and please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.